Welcome to Gridiron Update, the podcast where we dive into the captivating world of the NFL. I'm your host, Dylan, and this is Big Dill Sports. We've got plenty of exciting matchups to discuss, so let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about that thrilling showdown in Philly. The Denver Broncos pulled off a stunning comeback against the Philadelphia Eagles, snapping their 10-game winning streak with a 21-17 victory. Trailing 17-3 heading into the fourth quarter, Denver roared back with 18 unanswered points. Bo Nix was fantastic, throwing for 242 yards and connecting with Evan Engram for a crucial touchdown. And let's not forget J.K. Dobbins, who plowed into the end zone for another score. The Broncos' defense stamped their authority by swatting away Jalen Hurts' last-second Hail Mary. An exhilarating win for Denver indeed. Down at MetLife Stadium, the Dallas Cowboys showcased a commanding performance against the New York Jets, 37-22. Dak Prescott was on fire, leading two impressive 90-yard touchdown drives and throwing for 237 yards and 4 touchdowns. Javonte Williams stampeded over the Jets' defense with 135 rushing yards and 2 scores, one of them through the air. Dallas's defense was ruthless, bagging 5 sacks and forcing a key fumble. Despite a late rally by the Jets, Prescott's precise play sealed the Cowboys' victory. Over in Baltimore, the Houston Texans made history with their first victory at M&T Bank Stadium, decimating the Ravens 44-10. Rookie QB C.J. Stroud was unstoppable, throwing for 244 yards and 4 touchdowns. Xavier Hutchinson and Jalen Noel each caught their first NFL touchdowns, while the Texans' defense intercepted 3 passes, disrupting Baltimore's flow. It was a comprehensive team effort that spelled disaster for the Ravens. The Indianapolis Colts steamrolled the Las Vegas Raiders 40-6, extending the Raiders' skid. Jonathan Taylor was a driving force, rushing for 3 touchdowns. Daniel Jones bounced back effectively, completing 20 of 29 passes. The game took a turn when Sagan Olubi blocked a punt, significantly affecting the Raiders' special teams. It was a dominant outing by the Colts, as they capitalized on Las Vegas blunders. Meanwhile, in Charlotte, the Carolina Panthers clawed back from a 17-point deficit to edge past the Miami Dolphins 27-24. Rico Dowdle was the star of the show, racking up 206 rushing yards in his starting debut. Bryce Young orchestrated a late-game winning drive, finding rookie tight end Mitchell Evans in the end zone. Despite Tua Tagovailoa's efforts, the Dolphins couldn't keep up with the Panthers. Relentless push. Now let's talk about the Saints, who handed Kellen Moore his first win as a head coach by defeating the New York Giants 26-14. Spencer Rattler's impressive 87-yard touchdown to Rashid Shaheed was just one of the highlights. New Orleans' defense was opportunistic, forcing 5 turnovers, including a memorable fumble return for a touchdown by Jordan Howden. In Cincinnati, the Detroit Lions rumbled to a 37-24 win over the Bengals. David Montgomery showcased his versatility with a rushing touchdown and even threw a trick play TD pass. Jared Goff was sharp as ever with 3 passing touchdowns. Despite some resistance from Bengals backup QB Jake Browning, Detroit's defense stayed firm, intercepting 3 passes to ensure their 4th consecutive win. Now it's time for our Big Dill Player of the Week. This episode's pick has to be Rico Dowdle from the Carolina Panthers. What a debut! 206 rushing yards and a pivotal touchdown to lift his team past the Dolphins. Absolutely outstanding. That's all for this episode of Gridiron Update. I'm Dylan, and you've been listening to Big Dill Sports. Remember to tune in next time for more NFL stories and highlights. Until then, keep loving the game.